Good evening, everyone. Currently watching the Piers Morgan show and hearing the recent news about the Jordan Neely and I think Daniel Penny case, right? And it really has brought a lot of things to my attention and things that I have been dying to speak about for so long. So first of all, I think it's pretty rich, right? The BLM, whatever group, whatever, and I'll definitely make a video about this in the future. So of course, Black Lives Matter, right? All lives matter. We know this. This is nothing new. However, I have a grind to I have a axe to grind against them because they have literally just bamboozled and fooled society, specifically people of color, specifically even black people, right, into just blindly supporting them. Where in reality, they have swindled millions of dollars, if not tens of millions of dollars, from people who are meaning well, right? People, of course, are like, oh, they're swayed by their, I guess, sensational descriptions of, oh, like this is what's going on as a black person in America, as a person of color in America, blah, 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 blah. And riling people up, right? They go to these impoverished communities of people who probably don't even know how to read beyond a third grade level. Give them these, I guess, talking points and just rile them up, right? Oh, this is what's happening, they're gonna kill you, blah, blah. And of course, these people go out and they just whatever, right? However, with a recent incident that's happened on the New York City subway, if any of you guys have ran the New York City subway, this might be a little bit of a yap sesh, but hear me out. And I will play a clip and explain my, I guess, where I'm coming from. Know that it is one of the most trifling, most dangerous, I guess, transportation systems ever, right? It's a mental health asylum. You never know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get this, that, and the third, right? And it's okay, you know. I mean, I personally have, so much empathy for homeless people, people who are going through mental health crisis and stuff like that. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. However, in this situation, it was absolutely different. This dude was literally in a subway trying to threaten people with like, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna do this. Blah blah. I'm gonna hurt you. Blah blah blah." Right? And this brave dude stepped in, right, and they de-escalated the situation. Unfortunately, it resulted in his death. Now, I do not condone, death at all. I mean, I think it's absolutely sad that he died, but I draw parallels between this and the George Floyd situation that BLM has tried to use to co-opt and rile up people, right, and rile up society and make them go out and go nuts and stuff. So, for George Floyd situation, these are parallels I'm going to draw, by the way. He was literally convicted of robbing a pregnant woman. Okay, if you are someone who identifies as on the left or you care about women or women's reproductive rights and stuff, a pregnant woman at that being robbed at gunpoint. Um, I mean, he should already been locked up for that. So, that's one thing. And for this situation, Jordan Neely, right? This recent thing, recent in New York City subway situation that's so, on our media and news and stuff, was convicted of 42 felonies. 42, which involved attempting to kidnap a 7-year-old girl at that. Okay? I mean, it's like, there is no justification of that. Oh, well, what are you gonna say? Oh, he was just unhoused, or he was just high on fentanyl, or whatever. And also on top of that, literally beating a 67-year-old woman so severely while he was trying to rob her or whatever. She had fractures to her skull, everything like that. Yes, I understand. Mental health crisis is a thing. Homelessness is a thing. And it's sad. No one should have to face those circumstances. Those are dire circumstances I would not wish on anyone. However, it does not justify literally being a career criminal. 42 felonies. I mean, please spare me. Spare me that bullshit. Okay? And it is so rich, and I love how America is waking up to it. Okay, they sit here and they try to co-opt these little things and have this like, oh, let's play the race card narrative. We are so tired of it. Okay, America's so tired of it. Everyone is so tired of it. People of color are tired of it. I'm a person of color myself. I'm sure as you can tell. We are all tired of this bullshit narrative that they're trying to always spin. Every time I guess not, maybe BLM, they ran out of money since their 2020 George Floyd campaign or whatever, and maybe Patrice Cullors, which is one of the founders, who bought two mansions, worth tens of millions of dollars, by the way. Maybe she needs a new house, right? Maybe she needs to pay some bills. I don't know what's going on. maybe all of them, all the three founders, maybe they're kind of running skint or low on funds, and they just need a new thing. However, it's not working. It's not working, baby. Try harder. I don't know, okay? And I love it. I love it. I love how America is just not putting up with the bullshit anymore, and we're just standing up to this bullshit BLM narrative, okay? So there you go. There's my rant for tonight about BLM in a recent situation, and how they're trying to co-opt a situation where you had a person who was, yes, they were mentally ill. They're mentally deranged. They were, threatening to kill people on the bus. And during the police interviews and stuff, many of the passengers who were, saying, "Hey, yeah, we were so scared. I've never been scared before," were black women. Okay, black women at that. Okay, people, Hispanic women. I mean, it's like, what? So I guess they're all somehow racist or complicit or something. I mean, trying to spin a false narrative. Okay, you have his father who went out there. Oh yeah, man, you should have killed my son. Well, where were you when your son was homeless and on whatever, Lord knows whatever drug? You weren't there for him. You abandoned him. You did not care about him at all, but yet you want to show up and stuff so that you can potentially receive a check from BLM. However, I have a thing for you, buddy. There will be no check, there will be nothing be receiving because America, the public, society, everyone is just done with this false narrative. There you have it, everyone. There's my rant concluded, and have a great night.